Welcome to the DJD Show, coming to you live. On with the show. Well, today we'll be talking about censorship, anime, video games, and, some fun stuff that happened with Vic Mignogna, and, what else? Maybe a little bit of a recap over the insanity that's gone on this week in the world of gaming, let alone movies and God dang anime and lawsuits apparently. Sony says PlayStation 4 censorship is to protect young people. Japanese dev acknowledges censoring games is very costly. Sony's North American branch has finally confirmed the PlayStation 4 censorship policies that were instituted last year, back when John Cadera was the president over the division. Cadera is being replaced by Jim Ryan, who used to oversee the PlayStation Europe division. Oh, that makes me feel happy with all the censorship going over in Europe. Are they going to get our memes next? Many games have been censored in light of the new policies that was only briefly confirmed to be in place late last year by Sony Japan President Atsushi Morita, who said it was to protect the kids and match global standards. Bullshit! And well, PG-13, ladies and gentlemen, PG-13. Well, according to a recent report from the Wall Street Journal, Sony is currently censoring games on behalf of kids and have no plans on stopping. In the Wall Street Journal article, the spokeswoman from Sony acknowledged the censorship but refused to detail any of the guidelines for the policy. The article states, a Sony spokeswoman confirmed the company has established its own guidelines so that creators can offer, balanced content on the platform, and gaming does not inhibit the sound growth and development of young people. She declined to say when these guidelines were introduced or to discuss them in detail. Yeah, that's a problem. We do know for a fact this guideline targets Japanese developers quite heavily, especially smaller niche titles. We know that these policies affect games regardless of their age rating, which is also some BS, as evident with Devil May Cry 5, which is rated M for mature. Now, again, you can, after this, you can go into detail here, check it out for yourselves, but let's just say an example real quick. We also know that the guidelines include restricting the amount of skin shown in hot springs or bathhouse sequences. Oh no! Multiple Japanese titles, tits, ass, all that fun stuff, have been censored or altered where the female characters are in a hot spring location. Oh no, that's depressing. The censorship typically includes obscuring their chest area, midriffs, and pelvic regions. Oh my, we're going to have a pelvic thrust? Be a little Rocky Horror Picture Show. I guess we'll find. Are they going to censor that too? With more steam or lights? Oh, it's going to get quite steamy apparently, and then you can't see a bloody thing. Which is what they had to do in Super Netunia RPG or Yuragi Suno Yuna-san. We also know for a fact that any game containing interactive sequences where you touch or fondle the fictional characters via a minigame or other control mechanism that sees a character being touched without explicitly giving their consent have either been banned for not removing such features, which is what happened with P-Cube's localization of Mega Labyrinth Z, or the features have been removed before being released, which is what Marvelous Entertainment had to do for all the recent Senran Kagura games. Ah, yes. See, that's the thing. Last year when all this was happening, that's when, I don't know, a few people noticed and went, oh, wow, I think we're going to have to cover what the hell's going on here. And I did a few things last year, and I'm still mentioning now, about April 2018, certain people like Appaban talked about it. I know I sure did. And oh boy, I mean, not quite here, but in Tumblr or something, I was like, oh no, this isn't good. And then eventually a few videos on it when they kept doing it on Steam and obviously on the PlayStation frickin' 4. So yes, basically there's a few more details in the article. Links in the description as always, ladies and gentlemen, and go check that out for yourselves. And there's the article. Okay, on to the next thing, yes, which is what I've been kind of hinting at. The Vic Mignogna sues Funimation, Jamie Marchi Monorail Raw Toy for $1 million, and obviously it could be more than that. People saying, oh, it's only going to be $1 million. No, it's more than that. It can be, theoretically, but it's just that's how they do things. The Kick Vic group has been repeatedly claiming there were no lawsuits being filed and that Vic Mignogna's career was done for in the anime industry. Really? Wait a second. Shall we read that again? I think we shall. The Kick Vic group has been repeatedly claiming that there were no lawsuits being filed. What? But this is impossible then if they're right, and that Vic Mignogna's career was done for in the anime industry. It was done for. He's done. stick a fork in it. Game over, man. Game over. Oh wait, no, he got apparently a power up or a one up, and look at that. I think he's got Super Saiyan, and Ty Beard might be involved, and a few other exciting people. Yes, on the YouTube's talking about it. Yes, a few exciting people like, I don't know, Rick Yetterlaw might be talking about that Umbrella guy. Maybe Yellow Flash. Maybe he's talking about it too. Well, they were completely wrong about the lawsuit because the star of Dragon Ball Super Broly filed a $1 million suit on April 18, 2019 against Funimation voice actresses Jamie Marchi and Monica Rell, as well as Ronald Toy. Vic Mignogna basically just went Super Saiyan on the Kick Vic instigators. Oh, yeah, I think it did, just a little bit. But Bounding in the Comics picked up the news about the lawsuit and did a detailed overview of the content, which you can read through if you don't have time to read the actual legit brief. I believe another one that's quite good at that is, oh wait, I think we're going to talk about it in a second. There was also a live stream that was conducted by Minnesota lawyer Nick Ricchetta on his YouTube channel. The live stream covered the contents of the lawsuit as well as why Vic filed it and what he was aiming to get out of it, as well as discuss some of the details of Vic's lawyer, Ty Beard. Oh boy! That was quite exciting, to say the least, and I think there was some funny, too. Just a little funny. Maybe a little parody, maybe a little new satire. Oh, wait, that was me making fun of it as it was going, but, you know, that definitely would be rated R the way I made fun of it. Details of the lawsuit were made available for the download over on Scribd. There are some very interesting details of the lawsuit. For instance, it points out how a lot of this mess got started with a couple of tweets that were retweeted by Monica Rell, made by Marilyn Mars Girl Salcedo. Oh no, I mean Carolyn. Oh, I got that wrong. I'm sure she wishes she was Marilyn, but no, she definitely is not a Marilyn Monroe. Not even close. By Carolyn Mars Girl Salcedo, accusing Vic Mignogna of sexual misconduct. This was echoed in tweets by Jamie Marchi and what the lawsuit deems as Funimation agents, until the tweets went viral using the hashtag KickVic. Most people know how the story goes from there. However, what a lot of people probably didn't know was that a week after the KickVic hashtag came out, a Sony executive, oh boy, Tammy Denmau, contacted Vic about launching an investigation into the claims. Denmau allegedly told Mignogna that the investigation was confidential. Oh, really? Well, it doesn't seem like it, if that's true. But Real, Toy, and the others began broadcasting across social media that Mignogna was a predator. Again, I might be wrong about what I just stated. I mean, who knows? Maybe everything here's wrong. I guess the truth will come out. I'm sure the truth is out there. The X-Files will get right on that pronto. Across social media that Vic was a predator. This was exacerbated by left-wing media sites looking to castigate Vic and drag him through the mud, such as Animenews Network, who was caught a couple of times using fabricated information. Wait, did they use some pictures that didn't seem to be accurate? They seem to be not right? Wait, did they seem like pure bullshit? Yeah, I believe so. Yeah, I believe so. To point Mignogna as a predator. As noted in the brief, there was a rapid ripple effect of anime conventions canceling Vic's appearances. This was followed by the February 11th, 2019 announcement from Funimation that Vic had been fired. The document states, in fact, Ronald, a Funimation agent or employee, has tweeted more than 80 times that Vic sexually assaulted or assaulted Monica. More than 10 times that Vic sexually assaulted or assaulted 3 of his very close friends. More than 10 times that Vic has been accused of hundreds and possibly thousands of assaults. And at least 17 times that Vic is a predator. Oh boy, maybe you don't tweet that out. Maybe that was a bad idea. The suit, maybe that was a bad idea. The suit alleges that defamation was carried out by the individuals involved, consisting of fraudulent, malicious, and wanton disregard of Vic. Yes, I believe Mignogna. All right, oh boy, it's fun to say it. It's like Vic Lasagna, that would be easier to know, but it's Mignogna. The suit is also claiming that tortious, I hope I'm saying it right, that tortious interference with prospective business relations occurred along with civil conspiracy. Oh my. Well, hey, to be super smart at a certain person. Way to be super smart. Someone tweets out at Shane something. Raquel Law says, speech is free, but lawyers aren't. Yeah, that guy. I believe a few people might know who that is. Vic is basically looking for over $1 million in relief with added punitive damages for the defamation and tortious interference set to take place during trial. This is still a long ways off from any sort of resolution, so Raquel is keeping the GoFundMe page alive as they intend to keep racking up cash for Vic to bring more charges against additional defendants. I wonder who those people might be, or corporations potentially. Who knows? Stay tuned. I definitely will talk about it, and we will definitely find out. Now, for a little bit of a weekly recap, real quick. Yes, indeed. So you're all set up for Monday morning. Weekly recap, April 20th. PlayStation 5 specs and censorship. Tim Pool versus Subverse. James Bond gets woke. Oh, boy. I think I'll be skipping. Well, Tim Pool versus Studio Foul. Unfortunately, this is happening. The biggest battle to take place between video games and YouTube content creators. It's in over a forest or a lasagna music video or a terrible compilation of cringe. It's actually unfolded between journalist Tim Pool and movie makers. Because you want to call, okay, fine, porn makers, Studio Foul over the hotly anticipated Subverse. Electronic Arts and Respawn Entertainment unveiled a new trailer of Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, and there are allegedly people in Reseda complaining about the game starring a straight white male. Well, geez, so just say it's an overall video game recap here. The developers of Mode 7 games decided to publicly come out against Sargon of Akkad after he was announced as a candidate for the UKIP. I'm not joking, sadly. These are actual news headlines for the goddamn week. They were also 5 years late to the party of wrongly denouncing Gamergate. Oh no, but don't worry about it. Gamergate 2.0 is going to happen, right, Sargon? The Austrian government has drafted a proposal seeking to remove anonymity from the internet. Oh no, specifically major social networks such as Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and even major forum boards. And speaking of, oh, good luck with that one. And speaking of government censorship, the Iraq, oh, God, no. The Iraq government wants a nationwide ban on PlayerUnknown's on PUBG. Okay. Because they say it incites youth to commit violence, and leaks for the disc-free version of the Xbox One has potentially leaked, and it's looking kind of mediocre. Dang, there's some screwed up stuff this week. I mean, literally, oh boy. Twitch bans Thought for cosplay. Oh God, no. Wait, Twitch banned another Thought. Oh, well, I'll pour one out for the. Okay, even Thoughts aren't safe from the ban hammer of political correctness. Alright, you guys can read that for yourselves. Links in the description as always. Sony may automatically... I don't care. What? No. Please, are you joking? Sony may be automatically changing PlayStation Network IDs if they contain inappropriate or offensive content. What the... Are you fucking joking? Alright, fuck it. Motherfucker, PlayStation 4, what the hell? Alright. Yeah, well, demonetized now. God dang, that pissed me. That's just some next level censorship bullshit there. Man, and while it may seem innocuous, the downside is that it could result in your game library getting scuttled. Oh, that would seriously piss some people off. And, oh wait, maybe some lawsuits, theoretically. Disclaimer, news satire, I'm just joking. Netflix has come out against chick flicks, saying that people should no longer be allowed to say chick flicks anymore. Well, they can go fuck themselves, because that's what I call it. Rom-coms, all that fun stuff. Reddit quarantined Sargon of Akkad's community for having shocking or highly offensive content. Oh no, they've been put in quarantine, god dang! You don't want that spreading, right? Oh my god, Reddit is gone full on goddamn retard lately. I mean, it should be just, fuck it, Reddit retard away. Oh no, the is coming for me, god dang. Fuck you, Reddit, seriously, with some of this bullshit. Game Informer's finally bit the dust in Australia in lieu of budgets at GameStop. The game magazine in Australia is being shelved. Not shocked there whatsoever. Oh no, it's naughty things on the PS5. PlayStation 5 specs detail along with PlayStation 4 censorship policies. We learned about the censorship policies being employed by Sony, talked about that earlier, but they attempted to cover it up by also releasing some new details about the PlayStation 5 to Wired. Yeah, that didn't work out so well, did it? But gamers aren't entirely that gullible, and they managed to take Sony to task. Yes, I'd say take them to the woodshed making fun of them, maybe some memes before they make those legal completely everywhere, for censoring innocent Japanese games. Well, they might be just a wee bit naughty, but yeah, still it's ridiculous. Microsoft detailed their E3 2019 press conference, which will get underway on June 9th, 2019. Mortal Kombat 11 has been revealed to be always on. Oh, really? Even more reason to go, fuck you! Alright, forcing players to connect to the internet in order to access the crypt. Unlock characters and even earn customizable gear parts for the characters. Oh, my skull, jeez. It's an interesting goddamn week. James Bond gets woke. Yeah, I don't give a rat's ass about that one. I care, but when it actually happens, I'll deal with it. City of Heroes returns from the dead. Oh boy, really? Well, this should be interesting. Hoping to get a little bit of insight into the mindset of Vic as he was working on Dragon Ball Super Broly. Well, you won't be able to because Funimation removed him from the extras menu. Oh my god, it's like This Week in Stupid! To make matters worse, they falsely advertised that he would be in the extras on places like Amazon and Crunchyroll. Well, that might be a problem. Yes, I believe so. When it comes to the showdown, that might not go well for them. Wait, more lawsuits? We'll see. The new satire, all that fun stuff. You know what else was removed? Illusions Kotaku. The game was aced from the Steam store. Well, I believe that might be a good idea because Kotaku sucks if they're talking about that terrible news magazine. Wait, was there a news magazine video game with that? I may be reading that wrong. One thing that a lot of people wish was aced was Shiva's hideous looks in Mortal Kombat 11 with four-armed pugilist taking on the visage of Charles Barkley in bad cosplay. Also, a remake of 13 on the way. Oh, that seems interesting. Due out for release on home consoles and PC later this year. City of Heroes is making a return to form via a private servers. Come on, man. City of Heroes is making a return to form via private servers after the server files were released to the public via Discord. Oh, well, that's nice. Hopefully, NCSoft doesn't get involved. Yeah, that would then make that useless. Otherwise, the game is going kaput again. And finally, No Game, No Life's TCG card pack was released, but 50 of the cards were heavily censored for the international release in English. And there you go. Right there. That's a thing that might be happening soon. Yet another goddamn thing. Yes, I've mentioned it in the past in a few videos and other places. The card games, maybe a little Dungeon and Dragon, maybe tabletop gaming, yeah, that might have some issues soon. There might be some lawsuits. Who knows? But that might be the next controversial area, sadly. Because, goddamn, they're going to censor the games, they're going to censor the cards, and oh no, it's just too naughty. The board game might have some pixelated titties and some ass. Oh no, where someone's going to go to jail for this. Oh, the humanity. And the story I covered in depth earlier, Vic Mignogna sues Funimation and kick Vickers for $1 million. Yeah, indeed. All right, so hopefully everyone enjoyed a little update on everything that's going on in the world of anime, in the world of video games. The world of Marvel, yes, Marvel's Endgame. I'm just mentioning this quick little bit just in case my internet sucks yet again. Yes, Marvel, there seems to be a little friction going on between Brie and Thor. Yes, little Captain Marvel and Thor having a little fun little tiff. Who else might be having a little problem? Oh, wait a second. Might Brie be having a problem with War Machine? Oh, that would be bad if Captain Marvel, War Machine have a little fight too. No, why are the good guys fighting each other? That's not acceptable. How about you chill out, have a Coke and a smile? Maybe that's a good idea. And hopefully everyone had a smile today, maybe laughed a little. Thank you very much. Have a good day. Goodbye.